What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back with another reaction. We are going to be watching Season 5, Episode 3 of the Originals. Season is off to a good start so far. In the last episode, we had Hope and Klaus finally reunite, see each other in person after all this time. And we got some pretty rough and emotional stuff because of it. Hope's acting, though, was a standout in that last episode, especially in her scenes with Klaus. Haley, still missing. You know, we did find out where she was, but missing from there. So really, really worried about that whole situation. And we gotta find her. We gotta find her quick. Freya and Keelan were heartbroken over that end scene they had in the last one. It's always one thing after another, dude. Freya, it's gonna be so well. But can't love her family, Keelan at the same time. It's bullcrap. Hurt the heart quite a bit. And of course with Henry at the end hanging around, was freed, and we have that happen. So a lot going down for sure. But episode 3 full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, feel free to hit the link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go. Alright.
I need food.
Chicken and waffles 2 miles up the road. Good luck to you.
No run. Yeah. We are incredible.
What is that? It's wet. No way. You look like you could use some help.
You could! After this attack.
Hey, yeah, I got a guy down through our vending machine. He just punched a woman.
And his teeth in your freaking neck. No. Oh my. Bobblehead Jesus Scott style. And the fact that there is a bobblehead Jesus in this man's truck is wild. I get like a cross, something, anything. Bobblehead Jesus. Chilling. Oh, you gotta love it.
It's okay. It's nothing to fear.
What was that?
Get peace now. There you go.
At least she's freaking gentle.
Big on audiences. So unless you want to die, I suggest you run.
Oh! You better run.
I thought it was
It's a
the
black fairy.
What the hell do you want from me?
I need more of us. Where do we come from? What? Oh. I need you to help me.
We are not there.
You died, but so did I. And somewhere along the way, someone decided we were both worth saving. You've never heard of
Good way to put it.
vampires?
That's a good way to put it.
Stories, I think. Sure.
Why would you want one?
Are you telling me that you enjoy this?
Has its benefits. I mean,
It's a small price to pay for all of our gifts, do you think? Compared to when we were human. Parents, siblings,
God.
the day that you were turned.
6 days ago, I woke up on a bus and I was just starving. I was forced to feed. You tell me what gift you can possibly see in this.
In your eyes a little bit.
Listen. If you were human, it would sound like a thud as the sound hits pockets where sap once flowed, and the thunderous boom of the metal legs vibrating against the floor. It used to be noise. Now it's music. Fire in the sun, but hey, nothing's perfect.
I've been in the sun every day.
Oh, you have a daylight ring.
No, I have one.
I prefer the purity of night. You really
Definitely
have no idea what happened to you, do you?
I can see a man, and he is saying my name, but I can't remember my name. And I cannot remember this man's face. Engraved on it, so I guess my name begins with E. Edmund. Elliot. Eleanor. Okay.
How about we just call you E?
E. Might be simpler.
It's good for now.
Name too.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Antoinette.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Antoinette.
A beautiful song. And a beautiful
You have
tip.
your ring, some cufflinks. Is where you've been living.
If you can call it that.
Got Antoinette in here.
When I'm forced to feed, I'm lucky if my victims
Living a little
Wall.
bit bobblehead.
Compelled. Oh, you are in for
Like
a
Elijah's
treat.
freaking, or Eve's companion now.
Just by looking
Bobblehead
deep into
Jesus goes
someone's
everywhere
eyes,
with.
Maybe you were a butler. What's this?
I know I didn't write it.
We're living now. Come on. Antoinette got us feeling good. I'd be hitting up every vending machine. That's not really sex we need, but still, we got money
Shall we?
and a beautiful date.
Where did you say that you heard about this?
Surprise you.
You're an amnesiac with zero life experience. You really think you ought to be planning surprises?
Get someplace nice, and I promise to get you home by midnight.
Unchanneled.
Sounds wholesome.
Unchanneled.
Surprise. I found words.
I'm just gonna get another shot. Peaceful.
Did I do something wrong?
I appreciated the gesture. I don't do group feeds. Besides, vampires like that have a thing about vampires like me.
I don't understand. I don't even know you, right?
Sure they do. I don't wear the ring. I don't feed like them. Do you know how many times they've threatened to tie me up and burn me in the sun?
I had no idea. You seem so happy.
He is, right?
I walked away, and I struggled for years, obsessing about my old life, the friends and family that I'd lost. The daylight ring. It let me live in the sun, pretending to be human. I couldn't embrace what I'd become. I'm off again. Return to what I've been taught by my family. Now, their rules ground me. It's the only way that I've found happiness. I'm sorry. All this talk about my past, it must be hard to hear.
Man, you should freaking hear about his. Only
What
because.
if I never remember?
Never rings and mingle with the humans as if nothing had happened. As if we never died. But we did. It was brutal. Tied to a stake and stoned by my village. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Control now. And I get to choose. I can either slaughter my prey carelessly and lose myself in that same violence, or I can be mindful, compassionate in their last moments. It is delicate. When they die, their bodies are flooded with hormones. Terrify them, and you're drinking from a well of cortisol. Blood tainted with fear.
I tasted that fear.
That's all you've ever tasted.
Oh, man! Get some of this shit, Elijah. This is that good shit. Damn, I was about to kiss her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Life change.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
No question.
Il est drôle.
non plus.
And he speaks French.
Oh! Coming back.
Apparently.
Can he play?
Better buckle up for the show of my life. Come on, together. Man.
I know this feeling.
Take over.
I know this. We're being watched.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the hell are you doing here? Who are you? It doesn't matter. What matters is somebody's coming back to town soon and you can't be anywhere near her when she does. Please.
Away from him.
This doesn't concern you.
Whoa.
Go now, or I'll kill you both. A man to face that I couldn't remember. Elijah. We have to go after him.
He threatened to kill us.
This man knows who I am. Finding out whatever I can. And as soon as it is dark, you and I...
Dive headfirst into whatever drama you left behind. Even if it kills us.
Don't let me do this on my own.
To know that you have to. This road of yours, it's dangerous. Who knows where it ends or what you'll find out. I understand. But that's not how I live my life. Not anymore. Good luck, Elijah. It was nice sharing New York City with you. He threatened to kill us.
Elijah. He knows who I am. Elijah. Even without memories, you were still a pain in my ass. How to read, too? What are you talking about? The
Don't
notes
motherfucking
in your
look.
pocket. How do you know about that? I wrote it. Who are you? Let it go. Tell me why you wrote it. Tell me. Because you asked me to. For someone. A kid. A girl. And she means everything to you. And if you keep going down this path, the one who's going to pay the price is her. Trust yourself, Elijah. And make a life somewhere else.
So hurt and conflicted right now. I love Elijah. Antoinette, it's like she's so beautiful and gentle and great. Elijah. And he has Hope and Haley and Klaus and his past. And it's a lot. It's fucking a lot. Some angel just in the light playing the piano. So wonderfully. Breath. Take me.
Did you learn anything about who you are?
We learned who we want to be. And that's what.
I'm obsessing about my past. It brings me nothing but misery. And then I miss you. Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Viens ici.
Every second of the time, brother. I tip them all the money in my wallet. If I had $1, it's their dollar. If I had $300, it's their money.
Years ago, I walked into this bar. Seeing you as a sensation I don't think I could describe to you.
Elijah got away with words too now.
Whoever I am now,
Come on!
some champagne.
Yeah.
Looking for this?
Klaus.
1920. Well, you've taken good care of him. I suppose I should be thanking you. But alas, all good things come to an end. I'm afraid your services are no longer required.
Do not.
You're going to reject his proposal. And then you're going to exit this bar and my brother's life forever. What happened to the champagne?
I have something to tell you, and it won't be easy to hear. Yeah, I tried to force myself to forget you, to stay present, to give up all hope that you'd ever show up. You did. And these years, they've been the happiest of my life too. It means that your past has caught up with you. Keep playing. Keep playing. There was a man waiting for me in the kitchen. He tried to compel me to walk away from you forever. He said that he's come to take you home.
Michelson. You may not remember yourself or your family, but we need your help.
No, brother. I'm not your brother.
You are, and your family needs you home.
This is my home.
This is not a request. You will return with me, otherwise. We made a vow. Always and forever.
You're talking about somebody else's life.
No, this is still your life. Just abandon them for a fairy tale, playing piano in the French countryside.
I'm just gonna stand by and watch as you destroy everything that I built here.
I think you have a choice. You have no idea the risk I'm taking simply by being here. There are consequences to us being together, don't you see?
Don't leave!
Come, if the circumstances weren't dire.
I don't care. Your reasons don't matter to me.
Everything about this scene is
Please,
so
Elijah.
fucking hungry. Good.
Haley.
The act Klaus.
Even in your adult state, that name must mean something to you.
It does.
You know more than the name Michelson.
We are your family. Marson, you love me.
We have to get to the catacombs. There are tunnels.
Unless you'd like me to return the favor, love, I suggest you run along.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You may not think you know me, or Rebecca, or Cole, or Freya, or Hope, or even Haley. But we are your family.
I love this right here. And don't waste your breath. I know exactly who I am. I saw Gerard a few years ago in New York City. Did he tell you about that? I recognize him, of course, but he did say my name. And that was all that I needed to learn about my former life. So yeah, I don't have all the memories. But I know all about you. Freya, Hope.
If you don't have all the memories, you don't have
And even Haley.
love that's there.
And I don't care about any of you.
Of knowledge at your disposal. Facts, figures, names, and dates. But you lack all the feelings.
Right?
The love and the loyalty. 1,000 years!
Acting is goddamn superb.
Existence. From what I understand, that poor bastard was lucky to find any moment of pleasure. I love this life. I love it all. I love the quiet of the night. Worship every single dawn that I spend here, where I'm truly, truly loved.
Poetry. But it means nothing without family, without purpose. You were a king amongst men. We both were, standing shoulder to shoulder through the ages.
Reigning supreme.
Had glories.
Everything.
More of them still. Please, Elijah.
Elijah Michelson is dead.
to grab your
Speechless
suitcase.
after literally
Mine is on
everything
this
about
floor.
that scene.
Klaus is an original. You knew a stake wouldn't kill him. And you knew that he couldn't compel you.
You knew about me.
The stories about your family are legendary. You have enemies all over the world. It said, don't look back. I told you something that put you in danger.
That's a concerning note. Don't look back.
Hide who you are from me.
Michaelsons are nothing but chaos and bloodshed. I don't want you to know that part of me.
It's who we are. Every day, every moment. I learned that a long time ago. I have a lot to talk about. But we need to go before the sun comes up or Klaus comes back.
He's not coming back.
You don't know that.
They say Elijah Michelson was his North Star.
That he guided Klaus through the darkest parts of his pathetic life.
So to renounce him the way that I did, I saw it. Immovable man, this legendary Niklaus Michelson was broken. I couldn't find him in France.
Oh,
He's
man.
gone.
Who is Haley?
Someone Elijah Michelson used to
It
love.
was everything.
Once upon a time, lifetime. I can't imagine loving anyone the way I love you. You get some champagne.
Well, you can still go out. What are you?
No!
You know that I'm all in. Okay. You see, I might not be able to die in the sun, but I need you to see this is everything. Marry me.
Yes.
Giggle from her? That was the end. Oh, man.
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving my past in the ashes.
Coming for to carry
Goodbye, Elijah Michelson.
Oh, my God. Shout out to the fucking music in this episode. It was good. Really good throughout. There we have it, guys. Season 5, episode 3 of the originals. Brilliantly done. I really enjoyed this love story with Elijah and Antoinette, and I thought they did a really fucking good job with it. She was a fantastic character, perfect for Elijah during this time. Perfect for Elijah during any time, honestly. But she was really a beautiful soul. You know, living it up in the nightlife. That's it. But Elijah is dead. The old Elijah can't come to the phone. Oh my God. And what an ending there, as we see him burning away. But he's all in with her, and I do think all throughout we got some incredibly beautiful stuff with them. Their piano scenes together, the way they were acting while doing it, the way they freaking sounded together. Yeah, amazing stuff. And then, of course, I'm conflicted as well. As much as I loved it, I do love Elijah, and I love what Elijah had in his past life, as tragic as it could be, and as many enemies and as many freaking obstacles you got to fucking face as Elijah Michelson. I do love Always and Forever and his family and him and Haley and just all of that. So very conflicted as well. And you know, we did not get Elijah back easily, and once again I think they did a really good job with it all, and it all worked, man. It made for a really good episode. The scene too, towards the end with Elijah and Klaus, incredible. All throughout the acting, it was fucking raining and thundering outside, lights, everything about that. was a phenomenal scene. And Klaus, he didn't reach him. So some brutal stuff there, but yeah, that was definitely the best scene of the episode. Klaus, shout out to Klaus and Elijah, both of the actors, incredible. Klaus's eyes during all of this with the freaking tears in them, the watery eyes. Yeah, great acting for sure. But MVPs were definitely, I'm gonna give it to Elijah and Jeanette. Just a beautiful story for them. I kind of like loved her right off the bat. When she was like explaining vampires and everything to Elijah, and Elijah's confused, and yeah, she was really, really amazing with it all, and we enjoyed it. But shout out to Bobblehead Jesus, who almost gave him MVP. He's companion and best friend. Oh, but Elijah's look after stealing that guy's clothes in the beginning, not a good look with the hat. But yeah, that was some shit to see. Great episode. Great love story here with Elijah and Antoinette. And just a rough one as well, man. A rough one as well. But this episode, it had everything, and we enjoyed everything about it. A solid one for the originals. Thank you guys for watching. We're out.